one thing was for sure. They both believed Sparks to be a total tool.
Be an exciting contest which shows that divorced couples can still have fun together, right?
Mythological hero H-list. C. On the spot dice spin.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
In 2005, Deal or No Deal came to our TV screens and revolutionized the game show industry for better and for worse. For better, it gives the sense that in prime time, a simple yet impactful game can thrive. For the worse, it also brought out all of the tropes that we see and hate in primetime game shows. You know, the false reveals, the overdramatic production, and all the flashy similar sets that don't make a lick of sense anymore. So we're going to take a look at one of the Deal or No Deal ripoffs from 2006, and who better to host it than the Rocket Man himself, William Shatner.
Rocket Man, burning out his fuse out here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown bring me round again and find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before we get to something that was more show than game. Show me the money. Here we go.
And change your life forever.
Wow.
Will tonight's contestants, Paula Hawkins
I love you!
and Bill Capitan, manage to take home big money? Or will they leave with nothing at all? Hey. Yeah. The game starts right now on Show Me the Money!
Show Me the Money was a mix of Deal or No Deal's looking gimmicks with the question mechanic of your numbers up, or Shaft if you're from the UK. To its credit, the question mechanic is really good. It could work as its own show. Actually, it has with your numbers up and Sports on Tap. It's a weird thing to start off one of these inductions saying that one element of a terrible show is really one of the best things in primetime game shows of the past 10 years. Sure, it's not original, but it still deserves some special mention. Alright, so now we're done talking about the good stuff. Now let's dissect as to really why this show is horrible as it is. And what better way to start out with the aforementioned host, William Shatner.
Let's welcome the man who runs it all, William Shatner.
I never expected to see so many people. All of you came. It's so wonderful to see. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, please. I've invented a new word for how I feel tonight. Cash-tastic.
Cash-tastic? Ah, Cash-tastic. Here it is. Cash-tastic. Adjective. 1. A style of hosting a primetime game show to the point of bewilderment. 2. Not being interested in the proceedings and only there because you're under an ABC contract. Last definition. Egotistic, much like William Shatner's directorial outings. See Star Trek V. Yep, sums up Shatner's hosting. Well, that in this clip.
What have you got here?
Just for you. I'm a Southern lady, and when I meet new people, I bring them a gift. It's a buttermilk pie. Just for you, because I love you! Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
It's really very good.
I'm going to treasure this buttermilk pie. And while we play the game,
Okay.
I may eat some.
I bet every show Shatner did this beforehand backstage. What am I doing here? I am Captain Kirk, for God's sakes. I am not a low-rent game show host. To the point, if I look like I don't give a shit, people won't tune in, and then ABC will let me rest once and for all on Boston Legal again. Spock! Then you get to the presentation of it all. The set is basically your standard audience primetime grouping a la Deal or No Deal. The center portion in the big screen holding all the info presented stage left instead of stage right, a la Deal or No Deal. And the big staging of the girls center stage, a la Deal or No Deal. Shouldn't shock you that the show was created by Dick DeRick, the same guy who created, well, you guessed it, Deal or No Deal. Well, it's nice to look at, you can't help but compare it to Deal or No Deal. And that's another key reason why a lot of people turned away from the show en masse. Since we already had Deal or No Deal, and we didn't want something similar to it. It's the same problem that plagued Set for Life, except Set for Life was worse than Show Me the Money because there wasn't any game whatsoever to that. The only reason I'm not doing that show is because I've never seen a full episode. And speaking of the girls...
Okay.
Say hello to the $1 Million Dancers.
Sorry, I was obligated by internet reviewer law to do that. Anyways, the $13 million dancers act the same way as the briefcase models in Deal or No Deal. Except the personality isn't there whatsoever. They just seem like entertainment and set dressing more than anything else because all they do is dance and unravel scrolls containing money or the killer card. More on that right now. The crux of the game is as follows. Shatner reveals the first part of the question and 3 possible choices to complete the question. Once the second part of the question is revealed, the contestant must decide to answer it or pass and see another second half of the question. They can pass twice before being forced to answer the question. Like I said beforehand, this is a great concept that I wish were the main crux of the game instead of the $1 Million Dancers, and the whole show aspect being the main focus. After answering, the contestant picks a dancer like there was some object, such as a briefcase, and the dancer would give some form of encouragement so scripted that not even Shatner could overact it, and reveal what was inside the scroll. 12 of the dancer scrolls have cash ranging from $20,000 to $250,000. If the contestant is right, their bank is increased. If they're wrong, then their bank decreases. The contestant can only keep their bank if they answer 6 questions correct or get 6 questions wrong. Usually, contestants win over $500,000, so they're just throwing away money at this point. The last one had something called the killer card. Shatner tries to bring up the danger of the killer card, but it falls flat because of how many fail-safes there are in the game to prevent it. For example, on the killer card, if the contestant gave the right answer to the question, then the killer card goes away. If they are wrong, Shatner has another sudden death question at the race so they can continue playing. If right, they stay. If wrong, then the contestant leaves with nothing. So many fail-safes ruin the main danger of the game to make it not as dangerous. However, during the show's blistering 5-episode run, all who hit the killer card did so on an incorrect answer, and failed to answer the sudden death question correctly, so it did live up to its name. And after each correct answer and break, we retreated to more dancing. And no, I'm not dancing again. I have a theory as to why ABC decided to air this as their Deal or No Deal clone. In 2002, ABC actually optioned to have Deal or No Deal on their airwaves. It was going to be mainly based off the Australian version, which is mega successful and still going to this date after 13 years on the air. In 2003, game shows in primetime were being shelved due to the country's infatuation for reality shows such as Fear Factor, Survivor, Big Brother, American Idol, and for ABC, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. So Deal or No Deal was left alone until the option ran out in 2004. NBC picked it up in 2005 and ran with it, making it one of the biggest primetime shows in television history, with reruns being broadcasted every day on GSN off and on for the past 6 years. ABC, feeling stupid, picked up Show Me the Money and tried to compete with it. Sadly, it lacked everything that Deal had. A compelling host, a great set, models that were more than just fancy dress for a slick set, and a heart. Show Me the Money wouldn't last. After being given a second season and an announced move from its Thursday night slot to a Tuesday night slot in 2007, ABC pulled the plug after ratings cratered and 2 episodes were left unaired. Interestingly enough, in June 2007, GSN picked up the rights to air Show Me the Money over the summer. They only aired 2 episodes before pulling it in favor of Millionaire and Doggy Dog reruns because ratings absolutely stunk. And for absolute good reason too, because this show absolutely stunk. Shatner didn't care. The show was more dancing than game, with the emphasis on the dancing than anything else, and it just felt like a desperate cash grab at a cherry that ABC lost to NBC rather than something that they would truly get behind. And next week we will have equal time because we will have a bomb from NBC to look at. Bye-bye!
You